Tough night, those rivalry games are always big and meaningful. It was an opportunity for us to get back going in the right direction and get a win under our belt and create some momentum. We didn't do that, we really struggled on defense, especially in the second half. Couldn't get a stop, couldn't stop the run. It was good to see the offense get going and, be explosive, run the ball well. Santino did a good job of throwing the ball down the field. Still a lot of room for improvement. And the biggest thing for us is just staying the course. It's a long season. Obviously, we're off to a disappointing start. We got 11 days before our next game. We got a chance to regroup, get some guys healthy, get some guys back, and we'll do just that and keep moving forward. But we're extremely disappointed in the result tonight.
Question.
Coach Sanchez, just offensively, season high in terms of total yards. Just what did you like about the offense? Are you happy with the progression they made?
Yeah, anytime you put that many points on the board, you give yourself an opportunity. There's been plenty of nights where we haven't. I think Santino's progressing well, doing some really good things. Getting some of the receivers involved. I thought the offensive line, having Yarrow back was huge. Up front, everyone went back to their natural positions. We were able to get downhill and run the ball. I think at halftime we averaged like 10 yards a carry or something like that. But we just didn't get the stops in the second half. I don't know how many times they threw an explosive on first down, and we had them pinned so many times, 1st and 25, 1st and extremely long, and they just, chucked the ball up and made big plays. So, hats off to them, and we got to get a lot better in the back end.
As you enter a bye week, what's going to be your point of emphasis?
Well, freshening them up, it's 5 in a row. Most teams are right about now or a little bit before now have had a bye, So coming out of camp and playing 5 games, like that in a row. And it's really going to be that, just regrouping, getting back to the fundamentals, Hopefully we get some of these guys back. Jordan Smith, wasn't with us tonight. He'll be back. Donovan Papel should be back after a surgery. We're getting close to getting Shaya's Pete back, So, some of that stuff will start to make a difference, getting some of these bodies back. But regardless, we had plenty of opportunities. It wasn't about the bodies we didn't have tonight. It was just about our execution and the way we played on defense.
What do you feel like changed offensively for you guys tonight?
Well, it's one of those deals where he's getting more and more comfortable running the offense. I think we did a really good job of just committing to the run. I think at times we've gotten a little, maybe a little cute. And early in this game, we committed to the RPO game. We have really talented backs. Getting them the ball and getting them downhill made a big difference. We still got to clean up some throws. We feel dirtballed a couple of our jab throws into the boundary. And, we had some tough throws, like when we threw some of our ram and lion screens, things like that. If we just clean a little bit of that up, I think we'll be better. But that's the biggest thing. Him getting his first start, a week ago, and then coming in and playing well tonight, it's good for the offense, but we got to put the whole thing together.
Who called plays for you guys tonight?
Andrew Mitchell did. Andrew Mitchell called the plays, but the staff did a really good job. We've had, for the last 3 years, it's been a very collaborative process, the way we build everything, so we go in with a menu of stuff we've already decided we're going to run in certain situations and stuff, but, we've got multiple offensive coordinators. I've called it before. Cedric Cormier's called it before. Andrew Mitchell's called it before. So we've got a lot of guys, on the staff. Taylor Mazzoni's he's been an offensive coordinator. So you got 4 offensive coordinators on the staff. So we'll be fine there.
Yeah. Santino, this is your second start from the last game. How do you feel like you progressed and played better?
I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot more comfortable from last week to this week. We had a great week of practice, execution-wise, but like Coach said, there's some stuff out there that needs to get fixed. I take accountability for all the throws that weren't there and some of the reads that might have been questionable. So I think we have a lot of good that we did, but a lot of stuff that we can learn off of and get ready for our next game.
What do you feel like maybe some adjustments happened, today or during the game with a new play caller on a day's notice?
Game plan's still the game plan. We're a team, we're a unit, and we're going to play for each other, and we're going to go from there.
Tyler, just defensively, I know that, second half was a different tale in the way you guys started. Just where do you feel like things just kind of didn't fall your way on the defensive side of the ball?
I just think we need to clean up the details, like tackling and all that stuff. We have to be better tacklers as a unit, and we all got to lock into what Coach Morris and all of our coaches give us as a game plan, and we need to keep staying locked in the second half.
Coach Sanchez, just obviously, crazy 24 hours just with Coach Wright. I guess, heading into this game, how much of a distraction, if that's fair to say, was this for you guys, or just how did you guys kind of handle the news?
Well, we talked to the boys very briefly this morning about it. We talked about, nothing changes. We didn't find out until really late last night and had no opportunity to know exactly what was going on. It just kind of happened. It's kind of funny how it got dropped at the last second, late at night, dead of the night. But no, we just, we haven't had a chance to review it, and we'll comment on it later.
What did you tell your team there?
That's a private thing.
Gotcha.
Any more questions?
Yeah, just one more, Chris. Defensively, you guys left 50 points a lot. You guys let the quarterback run around a lot, which is something that happened last week, and you said didn't want to happen again. What do you feel like happened that just made things cascade and made problems defensively?
To me, the biggest critical error we made all night was the amount of times we got them in holes and the amount of shots that they took when they got behind the chains. There was multiple times tonight where they were coming off a penalty or something. They had a 1st and 25 or 3rd and extra long, and they're taking shots and they're just getting behind us. And and then once they did that, moved field position, they leaned into the run game, and we just have to do a better job in the back end, And then we probably need to do a good job. Their quarterback's a really athletic kid, He does a really good job. And there's some times we had him dead to rights, and he just made a guy miss, and that's what he does. But we have to be better, defending the shots.
Yeah, Lorenzo had the big touchdown at the beginning of the game. Just he only got 2 carries coming in tonight. Just tell me what you saw something on that one play and how he factors in your backfield going forward.
Yeah, well, we're down so many receivers. He's actually been practicing receiver. So when he made that run, he lined up at receiver. So he's played the last 2 games as a slot receiver. So we just have a lot of guys down. So he's, but yeah, that's the thing. We've got some talented guys. He gets the ball with an opportunity, and he made a hell of a football play. So we got to continue to, get these guys in the fold and give them opportunities.